Hello class, how's everybody doing today?
Hi.
How are you? Good, I'm good. Okay, so today we're gonna go over how to make an inference based on the text. And I made just a quick little cheer just so we can all remember how to make an inference and what it takes to make an inference.
Yes.
So it goes like this. To infer, we use the text, and then we know what's next. We add our background knowledge. It's rad, yeah, we know it. Okay. Let's go through it all together as a class. 1, 2, 3.
To infer, we use the text, and then we know what's next. We add our background knowledge. It's rad, yeah, we know it.
Okay, and then let's just go over it one last time. 1, 2, 3.
To infer, we use the text, and then we know what's next. We add our background knowledge. It's rad, yeah, we know it.
Okay, perfect. And then let's just debrief quickly what it means, what these different parts of the cheer mean. Can anybody tell me what it means to use the text? Mo?
We look at what the author wrote and notice the details that the author did or did not mention, and we make inferences based on that.
Yeah, awesome. What are some other maybe elements or clues that would be helpful when making an inference? Pharaoh?
We can think about how the character feels, or what they see, or their interactions with the characters.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, so we look at how the individual character may be feeling, or their interactions, maybe conflicts that are happening in between characters. Yes, perfect. And then does anybody know what it means, or can speak on what it means to use our background knowledge when making an inference? Kevin?
Using background knowledge like experiences that you've gone through.
Yeah, awesome. So past experiences, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna work on the giver. We've been reading it, and let's just work through some of the text and make our own inferences based on our reading. We're just going to read 2 small chunks, and I'll read the first section, and then somebody can read the second section. Okay, we're on page 4, starting at Who Wants to Be the First Tonight. Is everybody on the right page? Mm-hmm. Okay. Who wants to be the first tonight for feelings? Jonas's father asked, at the conclusion of their evening meal. It was one of the rituals, the evening telling of feelings. Sometimes Jonas and his sister, Lily, argued over turns, over who would get to go first. Their parents, of course, were part of the ritual. They, too, told their feelings each evening. But like all parents, all adults, they didn't fight and wheedle for their turn. Okay. So, did anybody notice anything in the text about maybe how a character was feeling, how the characters interacted? Any observations like that? Sienna?
The family has a dinner ritual of telling their feelings, and you can see Jonas and Lily arguing over who gets to go.
Yeah, awesome. And does anybody have any background knowledge, past experiences, maybe dinner rituals? Pharaoh?
Most families tend to have dinner rituals.
Yeah.
Where they tend to share their feelings like that. They're open about things like that.
Yeah.
And siblings also usually argue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's something that we can all kind of relate to on some level. Okay, awesome. So based on the details of the text that Sienna picked up on and everybody's kind of own background knowledge, can anybody make an inference and apply both of the details from the text and our background knowledge to make an inference from this section of the text?
Well, because Pharaoh said usually close families are the ones to do these type of family rituals, we can infer that Jonas's family is a close family.
Yeah, exactly. That they're very close knit. They're taking the time to have this dinner ritual together to tell each other their feelings. Yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and keep reading and work on this last inference. Does anybody want to read? Pharaoh?
Nor did Jonas tonight. His feelings were too complicated this evening. He wanted to share them, but he wasn't eager to begin the process of sifting through his own complicated feelings, even with the help that he knew his parents could give. You go, Lily, he said, seeing his sister, who was much younger, only 7, wiggling it with impatience in her chair.
Perfect. You can stop there. Okay. Did anybody pick up on any details from the text? Maybe how the characters are interacting, or how they're feeling, or what they're saying?
Jonas let Lily go first, and this is different from the last time because they were arguing to see who would go first.
Yeah, that's an awesome detail that you picked up on. Thank you. And then, does anybody have any background knowledge that they can apply to this? Maybe.
Well, another thing that I noticed in the text is that Jonas was a little like uneager to go first this time. So like usually when someone is hesitant or like someone else go first, it's because they're hesitant to go, basically.
Yeah. Thank you for adding on that detail, and you like also kind of had a little bit of your own background knowledge in there. Yeah. So can anybody kind of combine these two observations and this background knowledge of like if you're maybe hesitant to go first, you might be uneasy. If you let somebody else go first, you might be uneasy. Yeah.
I can tell that he's anxious, and it may foreshadow that he's gonna have good or bad news in the near future.
Yeah. So we can infer that. Yeah, we can infer that maybe Jonas is feeling anxious because of like maybe some bad or good news that he might be receiving. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody.